Unlike the loss of market share in Canada, Europe, and the US, which are largely politically motivated, Chinese people are notoriously apolitical and will simply make the best choice on who has the best offering. This has actually been echoed by major Tesla investor Ross Gerber, who has called for new leadership in Tesla, stating, "The irony is that the most important company for climate and the environment in the world is now being treated like a pariah because of Elon." The worst part is that in China, they don't care about politics. In China, they're down because of actual competition. As if it couldn't look any worse for Tesla, BYD is hardly the only player to worry about. Musk and all other global automakers also have to worry about Xiaopeng, Xiaomi, NIO, Geely, Zeekr, and battery giant CATL. Ford CEO Jim Farley finished off the article by stating they have IP the rest of the world hasn't developed. It's not the old days where someone would copy a Western technology. The opposite is true. In addition, Donald Trump has specifically targeted the auto industry with his now famous tariff war, passing laws to implement a 25% tariff on imported cars and, most importantly, imported car parts. Now, this is primarily to the benefit of Elon Musk, as Tesla sources the majority of its car parts from within the United States, but almost every other car brand is in for massive pain unless they manufacture it within the United States. For the majority of American car companies, they source parts from around the globe, and especially for electric vehicles, many of those parts are actually sourced directly from China. And as a result, these new tariffs will dramatically increase the cost of cars for the average American consumer. A study by the Yale Budget Lab, a nonpartisan research center, forecasted that tariffs would cause vehicle prices to increase by an average of 13.5%, an additional $6,400 to the price of an average new car. As a result of this massive price spike for American consumers, a reporter asked Trump if he was concerned, and his response was no. "I couldn't care less, because if the prices on foreign cars go up, they're going to buy American cars." Asking Americans to bite the bullet and pay higher prices is a tall order for Americans who are already facing a cost of living crisis and a recession. But this just shows the disconnect the current US administration has with the people that it is supposed to be serving. While Tesla struggles under controversy, political entanglements, and sheer technological inferiority, China's EV makers are doing what Western automakers refused to believe was possible: out-innovate, outproduce, and outcompete them in every measurable way. The West can try to delay the inevitable. They can slap tariff on Chinese EVs, manufacture political scandals, and play the nationalism card all they want. But the simple truth is that none of this will matter. The rest of the world has already made its choice. They're choosing better technology, better prices, and better cars, and simply put, they're choosing China.